What's up, boys? This is Kaiser Sneak, and today I want to really quickly show you a game I played on TurboRisk. It's a very old kind of just electronic risk game that you can play, and I kind of play it every now and again. It's just kind of a fun oldie game. But what's really interesting about it is that there's bots you can play against, and each bot has a different strategy and different ideas about what it's going to do and different moving powers and stuff. And so I play a lot of it, and I like to play against all sorts of different bots. But on the hardest level, there is this one particular bot that you just can barely never beat. He's just like this amazing bot. And so I was trying to think of if there's a possible way to beat him. So I had this idea that what I would do is I'd play myself versus as many possible bots as the game will allow, and each of those bots are all the exact same super hard player. And what I found was really interesting. What I found was that this particular bot actually just collects all the armies in one little country and just goes around just conquering one country, the easiest possible country every single time. And then as soon as he sees another player that's pretty weak, he'll consume them for the cards that the player has, and then he'll get really strong that way. That's why he's so powerful. But what I found out is if it's just all these other bots, there'll just be one little guy, and you can easily build up a formidable force and then just consume them. So in this first game, as you are seeing right now, I was developing this idea, and I was like, oh, okay, let's take over North and South America and Australia and Africa. Unfortunately, what happened a little bit later, and you'll see, is that I only consumed some of the smaller countries, and I didn't build up a big enough force. And then when I tried to consume other players, I got weak enough, and then everybody else gobbled me up. And so I eventually decided I'd quit and try going for Asia and Europe first, which has a bigger, higher point value. Yeah, so that other game never really ended because there was just like a few bots left, and they just weren't going to ever consume each other. So it was like, I'm not going to keep on playing. But yeah, so this game, as you can see, I quickly consumed Asia and Australia. I like to start in Australia since all the other bots normally start in North America. And then I was working towards Europe. And this worked out a lot better. I was able to almost win. I didn't win actually because I got a little hasty and started eating up all the rest of the players, and then got too weak enough and then died. But this was an interesting few games, and it was kind of fun just to play against these super hard bots and figure out that in a very large scale, the bot weren't really the smartest. Although I guess you could make the point that they were, since I didn't win either round, but. Considering that there's so many other bots, I thought I did pretty good.